Loves it every week. Loves it every week. I like to do sports. I like to do sports. We are calling earlier. We are calling earlier. He took a shower before going to bed. He took a shower before going to bed. Wouldn't I be the weather girl every year? Wouldn't I be the weather girl every year? There is no esthetician every year. There is no esthetician every year. How old are they? How old are they? I have to talk next year. I have to talk next year. Grateful for your support. Grateful for your support. Do you like to camp? Do you like to camp? We've seen that movie before. We've seen that movie before. The store opens at 9 a.m. The store opens at 9 a.m. First on the agenda. First on the agenda. In life. What is your purpose? In life. What is your purpose? Sometimes we have to quote. Sometimes we have to quote. Was his grandfather an acrobat? Was his grandfather an acrobat? Don't I jockey every 2 weeks? Don't I jockey every 2 weeks? Can't it impress? Can't it impress? Aren't you normally supposed to be a paralegal? Aren't you normally supposed to be a paralegal? He will put it back at dawn. He will put it back at dawn. Can I get a rain check? Can I get a rain check? Shouldn't these be followed? Shouldn't these be followed? Using a computer is easy. Using a computer is easy. There is a book on the table. There is a book on the table. There will be some questions. There will be some questions. Should you set up base at dusk? Should you set up base at dusk? Should not object. Should not object. He didn't kiss at night. He didn't kiss at night. Could he remember sometimes? Could he remember sometimes? My bag is heavier than yours. My bag is heavier than yours. This is your favorite artist. This is your favorite artist. How has your day been so far? How has your day been so far? It's the perfect day for a picnic. It's the perfect day for a picnic. The official often offers assistance. The official often offers assistance. I have had a cough for the last 3 weeks. I have had a cough for the last 3 weeks. Why? What are you thinking? Why? What are you thinking? I hope you don't get lost again. I hope you don't get lost again. Normally he should not be a trainer. Normally he should not be a trainer. Was our stepson a pipe player? Was our stepson a pipe player? They are invited at sunset. They are invited at sunset. Mom, I messed up. Mom, I messed up. This is a huge query. This is a huge query. The company is looking for a new operations manager. The company is looking for a new operations manager. We met them at the party. We met them at the party. Sandwich filling. Sandwich filling. Sam has the fewest grapes. Sam has the fewest grapes. He is good at playing guitar. He is good at playing guitar. Will they not survive? Will they not survive? Can't I analyze at sunset? Can't I analyze at sunset? I was bored to tears. I was bored to tears. Usually not an electrician. Usually not an electrician. What's the deal of the day? What's the deal of the day? I would have liked to. I would have liked to. Can't you suppress it? Can't you suppress it? We were generally not offended. We were generally not offended. It is important to study every day. It is important to study every day. Should count every day. Should count every day. I got so hooked on this story. I got so hooked on this story. Get advice from someone. Get advice from someone. You have to defend yourself. You have to defend yourself. Do they have to guess? Do they have to guess? My brother sent his greetings to you. My brother sent his greetings to you. He is very rich. He is very rich. Will you like it after 3 nights? Will you like it after 3 nights? How many fish are in the aquarium? How many fish are in the aquarium? Your aunt is an astronomer. Your aunt is an astronomer. Can I go to the playground? Can I go to the playground? Please. Please. I will keep you posted on this issue. I will keep you posted on this issue. He did not get off the ship. He did not get off the ship. We examined English grammar. We examined English grammar. Does he encourage every day? Does he encourage every day? I wish I knew what to do. I wish I knew what to do. How many chairs are in the room? How many chairs are in the room? Can I go to the maps button? Can I go to the maps button? Don't leave without saying goodbye. Don't leave without saying goodbye. I smell poop. I smell poop. The store opens at 9 a.m. The store opens at 9 a.m. You don't become an operator very often. You don't become an operator very often. Have you ever gone skydiving? Have you ever gone skydiving? I would be a librarian at noon. I would be a librarian at noon. I have a lot of courage. I have a lot of courage. It is solid as a rock. It is solid as a rock. I admit I made a mistake. I admit I made a mistake. We must water the plants. We must water the plants. The movie starts at 7 o'clock. The movie starts at 7 o'clock. King cream at night. King cream at night. We will become industrialists soon. We will become industrialists soon. You are a great partner. You are a great partner. You haven't organized it before. You haven't organized it before. Tacos are my favorite. Tacos are my favorite. He is a rich man. He is a rich man. My cousins were commanders. My cousins were commanders. Can offer. Can offer. Can you recommend a good restaurant? Can you recommend a good restaurant? I'm sorry I'm late. I'm sorry I'm late. My oldest son's name is John. My oldest son's name is John. You are an incredible artist. You are an incredible artist. Would behave. Would behave. I don't publish. I don't publish. His nephew is a lawyer. His nephew is a lawyer. Did they collect? Did they collect? They can operate immediately. They can operate immediately. You won't mention it later. You won't mention it later. We couldn't finish any of the tickets. We couldn't finish any of the tickets. He worked late last week. He worked late last week. Can I go to the cafeteria? Can I go to the cafeteria? The coffee tastes amazing. The coffee tastes amazing. I enjoy playing basketball. I enjoy playing basketball. Aware of the problem. Aware of the problem. Technology excellence. Technology excellence. If it's not dark, I'll go out. If it's not dark, I'll go out. Your stepfather is a judge. Your stepfather is a judge. I did not accept it now. I did not accept it now. No one is coming. No one is coming. Does this bus go to? Does this bus go to? My mother and father were busy with their work. My mother and father were busy with their work. Is her grandmother a midwife? Is her grandmother a midwife? How is your family? How is your family? Our stepsister is an artist. Our stepsister is an artist. Do you have the money? Do you have the money? It wasn't power. It wasn't power. I like my steak rare. I like my steak rare. I will create every 2 weeks. I will create every 2 weeks. Mind your own business. Mind your own business. Won't I be doing research every day? Won't I be doing research every day? Can't say thank you at night. Can't say thank you at night. It is impossible to talk about it. It is impossible to talk about it. We shouldn't be mayor every month. We shouldn't be mayor every month. Fundraiser later, right? Fundraiser later, right? We should celebrate. We should celebrate. All three. All three. I'm very curious about this story. I'm very curious about this story. The surgeon will inform your family after the procedure. The surgeon will inform your family after the procedure. We will reply soon. We will reply soon. Should I be an editor a century later? Should I be an editor a century later? I like cooking. I like cooking. Can you edit it after 1 month? Can you edit it after 1 month? My son was a ballerina. My son was a ballerina. His stepsisters were writers. His stepsisters were writers. This is quite surprising. This is quite surprising. Your neighbor is an anthropologist. Your neighbor is an anthropologist. We did not question. We did not question. Jessica's jewelry is truly beautiful. Jessica's jewelry is truly beautiful. He was running late for work. He was running late for work. Your condition is stable and improving. Your condition is stable and improving. Can't he be held accountable? Can't he be held accountable? Am I a night watchman now? Am I a night watchman now? Wouldn't there be an oncologist every day? Wouldn't there be an oncologist every day? They couldn't measure it. They couldn't measure it. I usually manage. I usually manage. Tommy, can you take a look too? Tommy, can you take a look too? Is his sister gardening? Is his sister gardening? Do you know who John is? Do you know who John is? They can swim very well. They can swim very well. Did I win 5 years ago? Did I win 5 years ago? Can it rarely introduce? Can it rarely introduce? This is a cozy blanket. This is a cozy blanket. Brown is the color of dirt. Brown is the color of dirt. Can I pay by credit card? Can I pay by credit card? Do we need to buy it immediately? Do we need to buy it immediately? The children played in the park. The children played in the park. I need to prepare a timetable on Saturday. I need to prepare a timetable on Saturday. His wife is a police officer. His wife is a police officer. His stepdaughter was a bounty hunter. His stepdaughter was a bounty hunter. The picture is in color. The picture is in color. He sings better than his brother. He sings better than his brother. Who has a dream? Who has a dream? She was a maid at dawn. She was a maid at dawn. He needs to lay pipes at dawn. He needs to lay pipes at dawn. He is reading a book in bed. He is reading a book in bed. Was never an employer. Was never an employer. Do you have non-GMO products? Do you have non-GMO products? Is the job done? Is the job done? Tonsils and adenoids. Tonsils and adenoids. The train leaves at 7 o'clock. The train leaves at 7 o'clock. Can we share the account, please? Can we share the account please? We are making a positive impact. We are making a positive impact. As the sun rises, I am not a doctor. As the sun rises, I am not a doctor. Can I have a coffee with cream and sugar? Can I have a coffee with cream and sugar? I have a reservation. I have a reservation. I may try a different hairstyle. I may try a different hairstyle. The car broke down on the highway. The car broke down on the highway. You're welcome. You're welcome. He is my brother. He is my brother. He rarely watches movies. He rarely watches movies. I'm tired, he said. I'm tired, he said. The movie takes place in a small town. The movie takes place in a small town. Wasn't I a monthly barista? Wasn't I a monthly barista? We will include before. We will include before. Please call me back later. Please call me back later. Decision result. Decision result. I'll stay up late tonight. I'll stay up late tonight. Their brother-in-law Draper. Their brother-in-law Draper. Must pilot frequently. Must pilot frequently. It is important to stay healthy. It is important to stay healthy. He always comes to work early. He always comes to work early. Then you cannot manage. Then you cannot manage. You may feel slight pressure. You may feel slight pressure. I am honored to be on this journey with all of you. I am honored to be on this journey with all of you. There is a flower in the garden. There is a flower in the garden. They are having a picnic in the park. They are having a picnic in the park. Never gives up. Never gives up. Are their relatives hairdressers? Are their relatives hairdressers? Isn't it the drummer every year? Isn't it the drummer every year? Can I talk? Can I talk? They should remember. They should remember. We were able to realize it. We were able to realize it. We beat it every year. We beat it every year. I'm so glad I discovered this movie. I'm so glad I discovered this movie. These are talented musicians. These are talented musicians. We need to take an X-ray. We need to take an X-ray. Does he rarely need to score? Does he rarely need to score? Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad you're feeling better. Is your friend a butler? Is your friend a butler? It shouldn't attract his attention. It shouldn't attract his attention. Can it grow every month? Can it grow every month? Your sister was a bartender. Your sister was a bartender. The cat groomed itself. The cat groomed itself. We have an after-school club. We have an after-school club. They have to meet at night. They have to meet at night. I will go home. I will go home. Do you know swimming? Do you know swimming? Why do you work? Why do you work? Your grandchild is a tailor. Your grandchild is a tailor. It does not calculate annually. It does not calculate annually. His behavior is unacceptable. His behavior is unacceptable. I must not discover. I must not discover. Isn't he done yet? Isn't he done yet? Social participation. Social participation. I need to see a doctor. I need to see a doctor. Don't we drink? Don't we drink? The event was a great success. The event was a great success. Usually does not derive. Usually does not derive. I need to fill out some paperwork. I need to fill out some paperwork. Must call every year. Must call every year. I booked a hotel room. I booked a hotel room. The movie ended an hour ago. The movie ended an hour ago. They can't do plumbing at sunset. They can't do plumbing at sunset. I bought it from the team. I bought it from the team. I am very tired. I am very tired. That's all for now. That's all for now. His aunt was a chemist. His aunt was a chemist. Your relatives are vice presidents. Your relatives are vice presidents. Can I go to the storage button? Can I go to the storage button? Can they review it later? Can they review it later? Can you turn off the lights? Can you turn off the lights? He needs to organize his closet. He needs to organize his closet. Won't he lay pipes later? Won't he lay pipes later? I would like carbonara pasta. I would like carbonara pasta. Shall we rent a quiet place? Shall we rent a quiet place? Your dedication to your recovery is commendable. Your dedication to your recovery is commendable. I am interested. I am interested. I wouldn't bet on that. I wouldn't bet on that. Let's go get some paint. Let's go get some paint. My brother is a lifeguard. My brother is a lifeguard. I love you. I love you. Whose glasses are these? Whose glasses are these? Would you continue next year? Would you continue next year? I just need you to believe in me. I just need you to believe in me. Can I have a glass of water, please? Can I have a glass of water, please? He rarely eats fast food. He rarely eats fast food. I think you should. I think you should. What did you walk? What did you walk? Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Then we won't go to sea. Then we won't go to sea. We can have a party at my house. We can have a party at my house. You don't increase. You don't increase. These are my pet's toys. These are my pet's toys. I should have been an artist before. I should have been an artist before. Let's keep this momentum going. Let's keep this momentum going. Do we lose time at night? Do we lose time at night? I must donate the socks. I must donate the socks. We always take our dog for walks. We always take our dog for walks. We went for a walk. We went for a walk. Our grandchildren are foremen. Our grandchildren are foremen. Was his mother a painter? Was his mother a painter? We played basketball in the park. We played basketball in the park. He often made calculations. He often made calculations. Do not operate heavy machinery while using this medicine. Do not operate heavy machinery while using this medicine. I enjoy contemporary art. I enjoy contemporary art. Was your half-brother a researcher? Was your half-brother a researcher? Should not encourage it. Should not encourage it. I was going to tell you. I was going to tell you. Shouldn't he do banking often? Shouldn't he do banking often? They are not complete. They are not complete. Can I refill my passion fruit juice? Can I refill my passion fruit juice? You rejected the collector. You rejected the collector. I need to prepare a timetable on Tuesday. I need to prepare a timetable on Tuesday. You look like your sister. You look like your sister. I have to study for a history exam. I have to study for a history exam. They were continuing. They were continuing. He did not forget when the sun rose. He did not forget when the sun rose. I can write properly. I can write properly. My brother has a dog named Max. My brother has a dog named Max. If you are uncomfortable, please let me know. If you are uncomfortable, please let me know. I'll have the penne arrabbiata. I'll have the penne arrabbiata. The doctor will review the results with you shortly. The doctor will review the results with you shortly. Didn't he experience it? Didn't he experience it?